Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Gemma Hepworth and tonight I've been reviewing Salad Days at the Lowry in Salford for Upstaged Manchester. So where do I start with this one? Well, it's such a traditional musical, and by that I mean everything, almost everything, is in song. I'm saying there must be about 25 songs in both acts. Overall, I describe it as feel good, wonderful. It reminded me of the black and white musical films I used to watch with my nana as a little girl. So immediately it was that kind of everyone in the audience had a smile on their face, singing along, good old sing-along songs. And you know, Salad Days has been running for years and years and years. It is said to have inspired Cameron Mackintosh for his theatre productions. Well, should I say his love of theatre? It's from the 50s originally, and there's no kind of I don't want to kind of go, oh gosh, there's this message or there's this or this happened in the story. It's not one of those, and that's nice. I think sometimes that's refreshing to have, especially as a reviewer, to not see something that's, you know, hammering some sort of deep message home or some undertone of some issue that you need to get across. I think it's been so long since I've seen such a kind of easy, carefree play, musical this being, that you forget, you know, the theatre, it is art. It's all about appreciating it for its art, and it is where it is. This, you've got to just take it at face value and just sit back and be entertained and sing along, and the moments of dancing and comedy one-liners and performances were fantastic. For me, the standout performer was definitely the male lead. That's Mark Anderson, who plays Timothy. Goodness me, yes, I was mesmerised by him. It was so effortless, such a relaxed performance. It wasn't forced. He got the laughs all the time. They all did absolutely fantastic. The whole cast. There wasn't one that I was kind of rolling my eyes at. I think I'm going to go back to that, remembering theatre and musicals as art, as in personal appreciation and kind of personal enjoyment or fulfillment, or what you get out of it. Because for this one, I looked around the audience in both acts, and I looked to one side, and I'm not going to lie, I was one of the youngest in there, and I'm in my mid-30s. Most of the audience were retired, but you know, the guy at the side of me was laughing, everyone else smile on their face. My guest laughing, just loveliness, lovely business, that's what I'll say. And I think we've got to remember, goodness me, maybe this is me being a bit too preachy now, I've seen too much on social media being so angry about theatre lately. I think we've got to remember it is art, and we're all appreciating it for different reasons. I think that, you know, we need to stop kind of getting a bit angry about everything. And okay, there's some terrible theatre. I've said it so many times as a reviewer, so many times. I've been to theatre where I've walked out in the interval, and I swore to myself as a performer and an actor with blood, sweat and tears going into them performances that I never do that. Feel good, wonderful feel of Dad's Army on the buses. A reference to Diana Dawes in there to give a nod to the era we're in. Obviously, wonderful 1950s. Slapstick comedy. Wendy Peters was fantastic in her roles. Excellent, absolutely fantastic characterisation. She made me howl with laughter. She was playing early on in Act 1. She was just wonderful. She was also, she's been in so many musicals and theatre productions. Like in the programme itself, her CV reads like a dream. She's a wonderful actress, but she reminded me of Mrs. Bouquet in one of them, where she's kind of like answering the phone, and this lovely choreographed thing with the phone in the salon. Anyway, I won't give too much away. There was one scene which was the fashion parade, which was just a belting comedy scene. It reminded me of the segment on This Morning with the fashion. It was so camp. There was an incredible character there. Each character was so lovable in their own little way. You just wanted to kind of pick them up and put them in your pocket and take them everywhere with you for times when you're feeling a bit rubbish or unhappy, sad, so that they would cheer you up. It's one of those kind of musicals. So I think that says a lot, really. For me, my favourite song, goodness me, as I said, there must have been about 25, 30 songs. It's brilliant. It's such a old-fashioned, gorgeous musical. My favourite was Look at Me, I'm Dancing. It is one of the famous ones from the
because
musical.
my dog was barking in the background.
For me, what made my evening was listening to the people in the audience as they were leaving and in the interval, how it made them feel, and the smiles on the faces as they were leaving the auditorium was just such a lovely sight to see. A gentleman said to his wife or lady friend in the interval, I overheard them saying, do you remember the songs? And she said, yes, I remember every single one of them. And it's just beautiful nostalgia. What a wonderful sight to see. So yes, for me, I'm going to give it, on that note, 3.5 stars out of 5. It is on tour. It's at the Lowry in Salford until the 29th of September, and then it's heading to Malvern, Winchester, Chesterfield, Exeter, Bridlington and Guildford. So do catch it on tour. That's Salad Days. It's a thumbs up from me. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Take it easy and look after each other.